All right. Hey, audience. It is about I think let me see. I think it's about 3:36 p.m. Uh, it's interesting. The date today is Thursday, November 21st, 2024. Once again, it's about 3:36 p.m. As I'm starting this live stream. I'm in Vancouver, Washington. I think it's on 162nd somewhere. I think the zip code is something like 98683, something like that. I didn't remember exactly, but it's something like that. And there is a Wilco store in the parking lot. Um, well, in the lot, in the it's like a huge parking lot, shared parking lot. Um, and let's see, um, what do you call it? This is in Vancouver, Washington, once again. Um, God, audience, they contacted Raza Jaffrey. They're trying to humiliate me really bad. Listen, what's happening is they're having me sexually assaulted, gang rape, my blackmail gang rapist. और मैंने अगर राजा जाफरी के बारे में सोचा तो क्या हुआ? So what? It's not as if I'm it's not as if मैं उसको चुराने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, or it's not as if I'm trying to steal him from Laura Pulver. It's not anything like that, or it's not as if I'm doing some sort of black magic thing on him, usko apna banane ke liye. God, I just don't get what the big deal is. Why won't these bastards, जो मुझे stalk करते हैं, why don't they just leave me alone? They're in the back in the kitchen, yeah, for right now. Here at the Wendy's location I'm at restaurant. Um, and yeah, once again they contacted Raza Jaffrey because मैं उसके picture को देखकर मैं well I was pretty much making out with it. It was funny. Yes, मैं ज़हर से पागल with this. Um, uh, what am I trying to say here? I forgot how this is said. So, what is it? I suppose I went to. Okay, so this is how I went. Okay, so I suppose अगर कोई मुझे पागल कहे, I mean, never mind. Anyways, so what I mean, they just called somebody's name Brandon. Anyways, just quickly, I'm doing this live stream क्योंकि कुछ allegations बनाए गए मेरे बारे में, and इतना बात सच है कि मैं sexual बात सोच रही हूँ, but before the lethargy, the tiredness, I wasn't really thinking anything like that. I wasn't indulging in those fantasies. I wasn't doing that. That happened after my father, and it is my father. It's not anybody else. And this is living proof right here. It is a piece of evidence because this is not something I picked up. I don't like chamomile, and I'm guessing he put chamomile in my pocket because they think it's something that induces like sleepiness. I've been told, but that in I don't know, is it opium or something else? I don't know what it is. That will it releases like hormones, um, uh, um, janine में डाल देती है, and I don't know if it does cause lethargy or not. But anyway, I just know कि मुझे सिर्फ नींद आ रही थी, and I'll never ever drink chamomile. This is not tea. Um, tea leaves are its own, plant, its own species. This is not. I don't know why they call it tea because it's not even tea. Um, I mean, I suppose it can be qualified as a hot drink. The term tea needs to be completely removed here for plants that are not of the tea plant. This is not of the tea plant. But anyway, so the leaves, the flowers, whatever buds, whatever is used for the chamomile. It's not a tea plant. So it doesn't come from a tea plant. So it should not be called tea plant. And once again, I'll never pick it up. I'll never use it. I'll never touch that. What I did have in my pockets, I got last night from, let's see, from a a hotel called Spring Hill Suites. So once again, it's Spring Hill Suites Hotel. I got it from. I stayed there from 18th Monday, 2024, or Monday 18th November 2024 is what I meant to say. And I stayed there just till last night. Last night was the 28th of November 2024. I believe it was a Wednesday. Anyways, I would like to say that the stay was nice, but the very night I'd gone there shortly after I'd been, just made unconscious pretty much shortly after 9 p.m. I think it was. It had to do with Lilly Gallichi's whisper. Sex, sex, sex. And वो मुझे चिढ़ा रही थी, that I do that I indulge in that. I wasn't even thinking anything like that. I wasn't thinking anything like. I just thought, oh my god, now I'm in a place. Uh, you know, मेरे पास ये what do you call it? I've been granted this अकेलापन, a private space to myself. और अब मैं इसको इस्तेमाल करूँगी मेरे वक्त को, and that time here at the hotel. I'm not at the hotel anymore, by the way. Yesterday was the checkout, so I did check out yesterday last night at around about I'm guessing like shortly after 12:46 p.m. I think the real checkout time is actually 1 p.m. and then they told me it's 12 p.m. Usually everywhere 1 p.m. hota hai. Um, anyways, so when I did check out, I, and then they found out what was my hotel room, the gay pedophiles that are employed there. He was a big fat guy, and they I don't know if they were lying or if they planted it there. I heard them say there was poo poo. They mean shit by that. And if there was shit on the floor, it's certainly not from me. And then another thing is there was a mental health service there that my mom had called out, and so it's basically a frame up. And I was my mom. What my mom did is the previous night, the night before the checkout day, my mom brought me mutton bangers, which I'd requested, and she'd extracted all its what do you call it, all its oils and all the nutrition from the bangers. And bangers are a bit different from sausage. It has all the good stuff in it. और उसमें ज़्यादा flavor होती है. And this was the mirchi kind. And it's not the actual New Zealand brand. It's I think it's an off brand. I don't think it's the New Zealand. I don't think it's the halal New Zealand brand that they make Fiji style, Fiji Indian style. That's what I mean to say. I don't think it's that one. But anyway, so because it had a different tone, different texture, and then also I didn't see the cartilage in there. I seen something that did look like cartilage, but I didn't know what it was. And और जो cartilage में उसमें होता है वो clear होता है, and it's उसमें essential nutrients होता है, vitamins and minerals, जो हमारे शरीर के लिए what is it called, essential hota hai. What is the word here? Anyways, so not only does that taste good, but it's something that feels nice. It's soothing inside. उस जब जब how do you say that when you eat that, right? Anyways, these guys, ये idiot लोग हंस रहे हैं मुझ पर, ये foreign लोग जो जिन्होंने यहाँ पर enter किया, and um yeah. Oh Lord, I heard them say just something right now. It's about 3:46 p.m. They said something about myself touching somebody. I've never done that. Not before. मेरे बचपन अलग बात है. And that was when I was that was that was either once or twice. I There was never any other incidents after that. Once again मेरे बचपन में थी, और मेरे बचपन के बाद मैंने ऐसा कभी नहीं किया. Oh God. Audience, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ke qasam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ke qasam. I never, after, after my childhood. So yeah, once again, this live stream was to inform my audience, um, it's a good thing. I well, what was it that I'm being induced with these chemical drugs. I'm being portrayed, made to look like a bad guy. I mean, मुझे मैं villain नहीं हूँ, rather मुझे मुझे vi, मुझे villain portray किया जा रहा है, villainize किया जा रहा है. I'm not a villain here. But anyway, या फिर मुझे मुझे portray किया जा रहा है as a sexual pervert or sexual predator, या फिर दोनों, which I'm not. Right, they're plotting to shoot me with a bullet, and I just heard them state, and then that the staff here, it's about 3:48, and so it's obviously they're plotting to shoot me and then make it look like I did it to myself. But मेरा कोई interest नहीं है ऐसा अपने साथ करने में. अगर अगर मुझे कुछ करना होगा तो मैं समुद्र में जाकर डूब के मरूंगी, ऐसे नहीं. पर मुझे समुद्र से बहुत डर लगता है, बहुत डर लगता है. I was so freaked out when I seen it, um this wasn't even the samundar. It was actually वो क्या, how do you say it in Hindi? Nadi, nadiyan thi, nadi. I don't know. Anyways, वही था वो. Like a river once again. It's called I don't know what it's called actually, but they just call me a weirdo now. And there's a woman walking in with her daughters. You know what? And I don't even think they're cute. मुझे कोई interest नहीं है. They don't have, even if the little girls had attractive faces, if they were pretty little girls, फिर भी मेरे पास ऐसे कोई interest नहीं है in little girls. They're trying to make me. I'm sick of this, audience. It's about 3:50 p.m. right now. Once again, मुझे उन छोटी लड़कियों में कोई interest नहीं है. I wonder who is Jacob, क्योंकि उन लोगों ने अभी किसी लड़के का नाम लिया Jacob. Audience, there is a fake fireplace behind that wall there. There in Wendy's. And it's not. They used to have. I think. Well, at least not this location. There's another other location. They have a real like a real fireplace thing. Is I mean, it's not. It's like a um it's not real fire, but it's a like a heater thing. I don't know. Does it is it real Augie that lights? Well, is it real Og that lights up in there, or what? I don't know. But anyway, this is a fake thing. There's no heat in it. Just fake flames. You know, it's an image of flames. Um. Anyways, no bumper gay. I didn't feel anything. Hey, I was upset. Then I understood that or maybe last night they could have had that, and then maybe they removed it today. If they keep, I can't warn myself that कि मैं ठंडा से कांप उठी हूँ, मैं मर जाऊँ ठंडा से, निमोनिया से, या फिर हाइपोथर्मिया से, या फ्रॉस्ट बाइट हो जाए मुझे. पर मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं होगा. I give it to God. Allah hawale, Allah hawale, Allah hawale. They're laughing at me. Oh, they act as if I care. But here, I don't even care about what they think. क्योंकि मैं जो सभी लोग यहाँ पे, मैं उन्हें बहुत नीचा समझती हूँ खुद से. मैं अपने आप से ढेर सारे लोगों को बहुत नीचा समझती हूँ. मैं खुद को एक क्वीन समझती हूँ. पर अभी मैं बुरा हालत में हूँ. और मेरे पास इस वक्त कुछ नहीं है. It's like I'm like it's like the queen's been dragged down into the mud and has been brought down to nothing. She's been stripped away of everything. But the queen shall rise again. Queen will soon, once again, ascend her throne. The queen shall rise again. And inshallah, I will take my throne again. मैं वो जगह फिर से लूंगी. Now, what I had actually, it was not this chamomile tea bags that I picked up from the Spring Hills Marriott to, the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, the Spring Hill Suite Hotel by Marriott. Now, what I did pick up on the day of my departure, the kya kehte hai usko, the checkout day, what I did pick up was it was red lemon tea. Now, on the package it states black tea is lemon flavor, right? But we never in Hindi we don't call it black tea. That's not what we call it. We call it red tea. Lal cha ya fir lal chai. All right. And once again, um that's the tea I drink. And mere nana, my nanny told me mere nana bhi pita tha lemon chai, and what he would add in there was actually honey, as opposed to sugar. But now what I like here is actually palm sugar. Palm sugar में कुछ ऐसी nutrients है, कुछ ऐसी vitamins और minerals जो honey में नहीं है. हनी में वो nutrients नहीं है जो you know that are essential in locking and binding these what is it जो क्या कहते हैं radioactive substances जो जिसे targeted individuals को poison किया जा रहा है and and then फिर उन लोगों को how do you say it, like radio active or not radioactive but radiation what do you call this it's like it's basically it's a I'm trying to remember what is the name of these it's a radiation, it's microwave radiation, um it's microwave radiation equipment that is being is emitted to these individuals once the radioactive substances are either dispelled or locked in bind, you know, or neutralized. It is longer uh, it is no longer effective, the microwave radiation emission. So they're laughing. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's whether these are the चाहे मैं say he words. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with the words I'm using because that is actually what it is. And just because दूसरे लोग जो words नहीं इस्तेमाल करते for this is microwave radiation emission, this microwave radiation torture. Um, that does not mean that my words are inaccurate, not valid. I'm trying to say, but anyway, um, yeah, there's nothing wrong with what I stated. It is emission. It is being emitted. But anyway, and once again, it cannot be emitted. They can try to emit it, but it will not. It won't. They won't be able to emit the microwave radiation as long as the substances have once again been neutralized, dispelled, or locked in bind. But once again, there's this like essential nutrients and antiviral जो होते हैं, and essential for I don't know if it has like growth hormones या नहीं from sugar में, but it's one of the things that are used in food, in milk. Now, a chahe, you want that. I don't know. I think Indian लोग warm milk में उसे पीते हैं गुड़ को, and then और क्या डालते हैं उसमें it might be one of the things used to increase height is what I'm trying to say. I learned. I think I learned this on. I don't actually. I don't want Lilly Gallichi to know. This is very Indian people. I learned this from. But anyway, and yes, we look Ayurveds there. Yes. And if they were not Ayurveds, if they know about Ayurveda, it's something that was traditionally practiced in the family. And anyways, so what am I trying to say? And by the way, I believe the people were very Punjabi also. And what was I trying to say? Let's see. Hindu Punjabi थे. But what I'm trying to say is okay. There's something else here. I'm trying to remember. I think it's like limestone. Now they also add limestone growth के लिए within the गुड़ वाली दूध, which जो and it's recommended. It's prescribed to have it early morning. So and then फिर के फिर से लोग I believe रात को पीते I'm not sure but anyways um so I heard I heard from Indian people will do रात को पीते right to help them to help you know like recuperate so like and like सोने के लिए I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, oh God, I can't think properly. Something's being emitted to my head right now, and yes, the microwave radiation is. I mean, the radioactive substances is very much in my system, so it's being emitted to me right now. Is it feels like, you know, like I'm in a what do you call it? The actual electronic field is in my system. Okay, that's what it feels like, and this mic and it's I don't I can't understand how does it work like this, but it does it. This is how it's done. um ooh, this microwave radiation thing, God मुझे पागल कर देगा. Actually मुझे पागल किया है, but then again also my mind has gone uh, to a height and a length जहाँ पर किसी और का दिमाग नहीं गया है और नहीं जा सकता है और नहीं होगा ऐसा फिर दोबारा इस दुनिया में. Alright, मैं इस दुनिया का one and only हूँ, the rarest and most unique individual in this world. About 26 minutes 56 seconds into recording duration as about 4:03 p.m. And once again, today is Thursday, uh, February. No, it's not February. मेरे दिमाग कहाँ गया? Once again, today is Thursday, Thursday, November. So today is Thursday, November. So today, once again, is Thursday. Today is Thursday, November. Thursday, November 21st, 2024. याद आया. All right. मुझे हिचकी आ रही है बार बार और मेरे गले में डिकार अटकी हुई. अब तो मैं कोशिश करूंगी to keep myself up, and then and then if something's wrong with the pop and I feel tired, lethargic again, there are other things जो caffeinated है, जिसमें caffeine है, that I know of, other people don't know. um जो, I'm smarter than other people, especially these idiots, मेरे cyber hackers, gang stalkers that are after me, that when I मुझे मुझे पीटना चाहता है, मुझे मेरा हेड बैश करना चाहता है, मुझे जख्मी हालत में करना चाहता है, and have been sexually trafficking me to black gang rapists, even having me raped, sexually assaulted by black gang rapists. Ugh. Who the fuck is she? She acts as if I like her. Stupid bitch. The one that just pulled in from the drive-through. Fucking idiot. You're not Asian. Stop trying to pass yourself off as Asian. You're not of Indian descent. Anyways, 4:05 p.m. We're approximately 29 minutes, 22 seconds into recording duration. Is a lol minivan, like a maroonish, reddish maroonish minivan, round shaped, auger picture. And I think it was Reza just a minute देखा था गाड़ी में with a white homosexual pedophile who was in the driver's seat with cap पहना हुआ. He's a hey, You patla danda, मैं तुम्हें तोड़ के रख दूंगी. Actually, मैं तुम्हें खा जाऊंगी कच्चे. Anyways, so I suppose he's playing he's playing translator. वो मेरा you know मेरे live stream का interpreter है to the cyber hackers, interpreter and translator. Translator is sahi, but interpreter no. He cannot interpret quite too well, everything. But translate वो कर सकता है what the words and all sentences and all. Right, and I think it was Lilly Gallichi I heard state that. I think she said police are coming. It's about 4:07 p.m. She whispered it by the way. Well, she whispered it loud, pretty loud. जहाँ तक like मेरे कानों में गूंजे. Anyways, 31 minutes, 29 seconds. See, why would Lily state that? Why actually she would मुझे arrest कराने की कोशिश कर रही है, but जब तक वो मुझे unconscious रख सकती है वो मुझे रख रही है. She's like a madam, she's worse than a madam. पता नहीं क्या है, is like a you know uh, जो the government के, well, they're not really called madams, are they? But जो government के लोग हैं जो ऐसे करते हैं, she's like them. She's really twisted, manipulate. Well, she's corrupt. This woman is corrupt. ये मुझे sexually traffic कर रही है काले लोग से. She's trying to keep me in this condition as long as she can, uh, like unconscious, um, unable to think. I वो मुझे dumb down कर रही है. I think she knows quite well. मैं stupid नहीं हूँ, मैं dumb नहीं हूँ. And that rather I'm being dumbed down. I think she knows that quite well. And then she has the nerve, the audacity. Second per second, women just stupid, stupid. She's stupid, stupid, stupid. She's stupid. She's stupid. कहती है, करती है. And I don't think it makes me stupid. I don't think it makes me dumb. Cause I like to be funny, and like this is part of my personality. The where my ancestry comes from, and then my maternal uncles having that influence on me. The province my ancestry comes from is kind of part of me. Oh, this little boy just said some larki just touched her, and I think they're trying to, वो लोग कोशिश करेंगे the false allegation मुझ पर लगाने के कि मैंने इस छोटे लड़के को sexually touch किया. It's, this is so funny. God. Kudos. I think his name was Curtis, but we call him Kudos. I was in Miss Millis's class. Her name was Jill. Jill Millis. I think Millis is her last name. I don't know, was she Miss Millis or Mrs. Millis? I don't know. I think I've seen her, but I don't think it was her. I didn't think she came out here. And then if she did, that means they've turned her dark too with the tantric black magic. She actually wasn't like that, and that's somebody I love from my childhood, and for mama to take this woman away from me, you know. मैं मोहम्मद को कभी नहीं माफ करूंगी, कभी छोड़ूंगी नहीं मोहम्मद को, you know. वो मेरे प्री के टीचर थे जिसे मैंने प्यार किया था. He's already taken all my relatives away from me. मेरे मामा मामियाँ और मेरे चाचा चाचियाँ, खास करके मेरी रियाज चाचा और गुल आंटी. Audience, there's been a freight van there. They can't be parked there. They were just parked there in the driver's lane. But they're gonna kaha mujhe Indian. Oh, I guess Indian who me? That's my racial background. That's but my race is I'm of Indian descent. I would deny that. Indian category. जैसे Indian होना कोई कोई गुनाह है. Well, I'm quite proud to be of Indian descent. I'm quite proud to be Indian. I and not just proud. I feel it's an honor and a blessing to be of this racial background, of this culture that has shaped me into who I am today, and has given me this boundless knowledge, this such a mind जो मेरे पास है. They say, to increase growth, you only need just like a small fraction of the limestone added in the milk um, you consume, but and clearly you ground it. उसे मिलाया जाता ठीक तरीके से ये mix it in there. But I'd say I think like about ethnicized of a what is it called once again, limestone. If this is not limestone, by the way, this is a quartz crystal, but what I'm using as an example is the size of this quartz crystal, this glass quartz crystal ball. Okay, say there's a size, the a limestone of this size. You can ground it and mix it in the दूध के अंदर वो you know इतने गुड़ के साथ and उस उसे पियो उसको इस्तेमाल करो and it it help it aid in increasing an individual's height. Anyways, so that's what I was trying to find, like in n- natural Indian remedy, height increase chemical or natural Indian method, height increase chemical. Doing I ended up, you know, coming across एक आध इंडियन लोग जिन्हें जिन्हें पता था. It's not just that, it helps increase the height. उसमें अगर तुम उस दूध really में I don't know, you lose a lot of the vitamins अगर उसको उबालो. But वो जो वो जो वो जो इलायची का flavor है, हरा इलायची is something else. If you've ever had hara ilaichi in दूध with either chini या gur, is out of this world. So I love that stuff. As it's delicious. I mean, it's so delicious कि मैं कहना चाहती है. It's but I can't say it in their accent. But anyway, so I want to try. Um, Aisha, अच्छा नकल उतारती है. Oh, I can't do it. Keeping me self-conscious is bad. Like, even if I wasn't self-conscious, maybe I would have been able to. There's a drink called Delicioso. Was it Delicioso? I think it's Delicioso. Hmm. I don't know if I don't know कि Latin American drink था कि क्या था, but there's definitely Latin American women in the video advertisement. They're the Spanish accent. Attractive looking. Attractive looking. Hey, audience, I think this woman's name is Elizabeth Berkeley. I'm not certain is that her name. But she was here in the drive-through earlier when I regained consciousness. She was a former actress on a show called Saved by the Bell. And if you're from my era, you'd know what the show is. I was born in 1986, and yeah. So if you're from this time, you would have known this show, this serial. seen it on TV, you'd probably been a fan of it. You'd probably had been mad about AC Slater like myself. Um, AC Slater, Yannicki, what's his name? Mario Lopez. Well, from what I understand, is a lot of people were more crazy about Mark, what's his name? Mark Kyak. I don't know his full name. The guy that played Zach. I think that's the name. The, the main character of the show. Anyways, so when I was a child, I think they had influence on me then, but now I'm grown up, and I have my own mind to think. You know, I'm my own individual. Um, there may be like certain things I picked up, like maybe like words, expressions, stuff like that, from individuals from my childhood. Um, to how do you say it, like to a certain age. Um, anyways, okay. The cyber hacker froze my cellular phone. We're just quickly. It's about 4:22 p.m. or about 46 minutes 46 seconds in the recording duration. All right, and then yeah. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm my own individual, but there is there's a word I like to use, that I learned from I think this once again this girl's name is Elizabeth Berkeley, and it's a word I learned, I picked up from her in my childhood. It's called, I think it's barbarian or barbaric, something like that. I don't remember. But well, Misha used carefully. So anyways, and if they've called her out here, and that it has probably been likely the reason why, like they're trying to, these guys, my cyber hackers, they're trying to say like, mere paas mere own dimag nahi, I didn't have my own mind, and I'm not my own individual. There's कि मेरे पास मेरे बारे में कुछ uniqueness है ही नहीं. And this was something I learned in my childhood. This war, and obviously I knew what it meant, but क्या कहना चाहती हूँ मैं? They're just making me out to be this weirdo and a copycat. Rather, I, I I'm not the one actually copycatting others. Um, it's true. Kuch log mere were a source of my inspiration. Um, that inspired me. Not, I didn't mean to say Elizabeth Berkeley, but kuch log in my childhood. But once again, um, I as opposed to myself copying others, it's more that I'm being copied. I don't copy others really, um, and all my intellectual properties, thoughts, ideas, interests, uh, यहाँ तक कि मेरी copyright, but on my live streams have been infringed upon. As by my cyber hackers. It's all been stolen. It is done through the assistance of my mom and dad. I'm being humiliated pretty bad. All right, audience. Just quickly, it's about 4:26 p.m. Date today is आज का date क्या है? आज का date Thursday, November 21st, 2024. When I seen her pulling out, and I'm guessing she was parked there for a long time. Elizabeth Berkley. She's a girl that played. I think the name was Jessica on Saved by the Bell. I didn't remember what the name was, but I think that was it. Jess. They called her by the nickname. Anyways, yeah, it was weird. Um, she looked upset when I'd regained consciousness. And as I was about to start a live stream, and she cyber hacked into my cellular phone. And she once again she looked pretty upset. And then I seen her like driving off. I recognized her face immediately, instantly. I just wonder like is it really because they believe I'm this monstrous. I'm being made out to be this sexual predator, and if not sexual predator, this sexual pervert. And even if I were a sexual pervert, is does that really make it right to put me away? Because this is why these bastards are after me. You know, they're trying to have me put away. They're assisting gay pedophile male child rapists that are employed as Vancouver police, Clark County police and deputies basically throughout whole United States of America in every state, every city, right? And then they're abducting and raping little boys of my audience, of my social media accounts. And then these people, they're all against me, all these actors, actresses, and it's not as if they're the most what do you call it? They were only television show actors and actresses. They weren't like like famous movie actors and actresses. It's not like it's not Nicole Kidman after me. It's not Tom Cruise. It's not I don't know who else to name, but yeah, it's all like people that are not that are famous that are there in the spotlight, but don't have it all. And then if you think about the Kardashians, they don't really come from anything. They don't come from wealth. So it was easy to manipulate them against me. अगर वो लोग wealth से आते वो लोग ऐसे नहीं करते. And they're the ones I hated the most, being hacked into my account on my cellular phones in my account online account. I didn't like it at all. I did not. Well, clearly, कोई permit authorized नहीं करता cyber hacking. Cyber hackers just hack your device. But I just think that if uh, these people were to have my cell phone cyber hacked, I would have preferred somebody I like and love. Which, one of the people are Bobby Friction, and that feeling isn't there anymore after he came here and did what he did. I mean, and I can't change my feelings for Raza Jaffrey, British Asian, British Indian actor. And I don't know, just somebody I like. Why not Priya Kalidas? Why these people? And then the problem with Imran Khan मुझे humiliate करा है बुरी तरह से, they're making a documentary on me. Okay, fine, they're making a video documentary on me. पर मुझे बहुत बुरी तरीके से humiliate कर रहे हैं वो लोग. Okay, fine, मुझे humiliate कर रहे हो. Okay, fine. And then तुम मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया इमरान? तुम लोगों ने when I was at Panara. Why did you guys do that? They just said asshole. They saying कि मैं अपना asshole से कुछ करती हूँ. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. आज तक मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. I mean, I can tell you guys जो मैंने किया, but I never defecated. Never forced my asshole to anyone. That's disgusting. Don't want anybody's asshole to me. If they show that in the pornographic videos, that I came across, that doesn't mean that I'm not the one that put that content there. That's something they like, not me. पता नहीं मैं there was some very important phone calls I had to make. And Hansel को call. I didn't know it was Hansel, but मैं जानना चाहती थी कि कौन कौन है जो मुझे फोन कर रहा है, बार बार private number से. कौन तंग कर रहा है इसे? Not want me to leave. I've been here a pretty long time. Saat bajhe se bahar. But more closer to like 8, but could be. It's a pretty long time. We are allowed to closing hours by, I've spoken to, a lot of places that they said you're allowed to the closing hours. Even Elmer's has that rule. Elmer's Pancake House. They haven't made a problem with me. So क्या करेंगे? I don't know. There's not many जगह जहाँ मैं जा सकती हूँ. आज आज क्या करेंगे मैं मुझे कुछ पता नहीं. If mom would have given me, मेरे जो groceries है, and I could have rented the hotel एक आध दिनों के लिए, which, I understood they just want to set me up for my father's fecal and child sexual trafficking. I'm gonna report to police what he'd done to me, when he made me unconscious here, and how he's raping and sexually assaulting me, then he's having his fucking rapist do this to me. I'm gonna give them full information, you know. क्या कर रहा है इंसान? So I keep the live streams going. Um, important कि मैं कुछ, well, I don't know if I should state that here, but क्योंकि कोई और सुन रहा है यहाँ पर. I think they just assaulted me with some sort of gun मारता था shit की तरह. They have something to shoot it. I don't know if it's shit कि क्या था. It was about 4:36 p.m. Who was it talking about my moch and the hair on my mole? I think it's my nephew Alishan. Said I should get rid of that. He's right. बुरा लगता है वो. Quite a bad gas. Wow, Elizabeth Berkeley. How could you? Versace. What was that movie? That showgirl? Well, the movie she acted in. Let me find out. Like she goes nude in the movie. In actuality, her body ex- nudity exposed. Her body was exposed nude in that movie. All right, audience. We're about 1 hour, 2 minutes, 46 seconds into recording, and I will be rock up here. Oh my god, my live stream is still going. Thank God. Praise the Lord. So you guys must have been watching me the whole time I was reading that article. Uh, yeah, so because it hasn't frozen, it hasn't paused. Live stream kept going as even I was on the, what do you call it? So live stream is being done in incognito mode on the Chrome browser, on the fake Chrome browser. And let's see, um, Chrome browser is an internet browser by Google. So this is not the real Chrome browser. It's a cyberhacking one. जी हाँ. मैं Elizabeth Berkeley के बारे में कुछ कुछ पढ़ रही थी. Right now I'm in the filmography section. Well, I'm about to get ahead. It's just right below the article I was reading. About, well, yeah, hey Johnny. Hello. I think it may have just been called Showgirls. That Showgirl film she was in, where she goes nude. It's never a beautiful woman gonna do that. Well, I suppose I have seen beautiful women. But इसके पास insecurity issues होगी based on her look. She's not a beautiful woman. It's usually, a woman जिसके पास कभी कभी attraction खूबसूरती beauty नहीं थी. They're the ones. Do that. All right, we're at 1 hour, 19 minutes, 40 seconds into recording duration. Go ahead and head back to this article. Wikipedia page profile on or bio on what's it? Elizabeth Berkeley. All right, मैं वापस आई. The page was fixed about 15 to some 20 hours ago. Shows 15 hours ago from now, and it's presently about 5 p.m. I think it may have opened that page around 4 p.m. So 15 hours from that time because I haven't refreshed the page. Wow. So शायद 15 कुछ घंटे से यहाँ पर बुलाया गया. Elizabeth Berkeley too. I sure expose her. मैं एक सोच में खो गई थी. I was remembering कुछ लड़कियां and but they're basically like ganging up on me like Kaliya. They're like how Kali लड़कियां do, but they weren't Kali. I had to do like the girl I seen this morning. She wasn't Kali at all. I thought it's just Kali would know. She wasn't Kali at all. Um, I just was thinking, comparing, is other girls of a racial background. This was incident in Portland, Oregon. And they had their nephew with them, and they like scared the like shit out of him, the, when they were ganging up on him. He looked like Rodona type. He's just freaking out. He didn't know what to do. घबरा रहा था. I just remember कि मुझे बुरा लगता था. I didn't know. I wanted to console him, but they would probably look probably मुझे झपट लिए होते अगर मैं कुछ I mean I wouldn't touch anybody's kid, but that's what I was thinking. That dude who was cleaning. I was just remembering how they're getting in my face just because I confronted them of stalking me. I wasn't fighting with them. I just asked them, "Are you stalking me?" And they were upset. And then they started calling themselves, Latinas, and that I don't know. They were so strange. They were young girls. They're a lot younger than me. They, they were very jungly. And they wanted to gang up on me. Then I said to them, okay, you know what? You guys just go ahead and take this bus. I'm gonna go and take another. And then कुछ देर में वो लोग bus चली गई. Because they were trying to get on it. They're trying to get on the same bus as me. And stalk me and make me miserable and inform the gay pedophiles that are employed as police and had recruited them into the program to stalk me. I wasn't. I mean, I was concerned about that at first, but then I was more concerned about the kid. It's like कुछ कुछ 3 to 4 years old रहा, ठीक से बात नहीं कर पाता था. Also, I was thinking, how I don't like this woman, this Berkeley. I don't know why she here. I mean, there was never any problems before till today, and obviously, I understand why she's out here. The plot is more pictures. What? I was made unconscious here. मैं अंदर कॉल कर सकती हूँ. They didn't have any evidence of me doing anything. I've already reported. All my calls are documented with Bureau of Electronic Communications under my name. मेरे both मेरे number, मेरे phone line, मेरे cellular phones और मेरे क्या even मेरे alternate name जो मैंने use किया. I have alternate names मैं use करती हूँ मैं जब call करती हूँ. So all the documentation is there with the 911 emergency line here in Vancouver, Washington. The Bureau of Electronic Communications in Vancouver, Washington. Once again, the 911 emergency line. And there is a Korea gang rapist stopped there, stalling on me. Forcefully मुझे देख रहा था, वो कोशिश कर रहा था आंखों में आंखें डाल के देखने के, and it in an inappropriate, nasty manner, like a sexual pervert. So, अब bedroom eyes से होते हैं ना, bedroom eyes, like for example, वो गोरा जो मुझे bedroom eyes दिया करता था, courtroom, like a stick here. Oh my god, I love that. उस वक्त मैं attractive भी लगती थी, मैं pretty लगती थी, naturally gorgeous. पता नहीं क्या हो रहा था. मेरा body भी shape में आ गया था. I was like a size between a size 7 to 10. I never been super slim like my sister Aisha. I was always a bit big, but nice. Is it a decent size? Attractive size. Not fat, not super skinny. Size you see a lot of Indian females, young ones. Anyways, when that black gang rapist male did that outside here, just right outside of the drive-through, right outside this window where I'm at, um, it is the time was 5:16 p.m. It, it felt so gross. वो जो कर रहा था. I mean, that is an offense. No matter what thought I have of anybody, I've never done this with anyone. Um, Less consented. And consent, consent आंखों के इशारों से भी हो सकती है ना? Because obviously, I mean, if somebody looks at you like I don't like you, don't want you looking at me in this manner inappropriately, or if they go into looking at you in this manner, it's gross. But yeah, I think they're trying to say कि मैंने सीधा मामी के साथ ऐसे की. I've never done that to her. I've never done that to my cousin Zeba. And I've never had sexual interest in my cousin Zeba. Originally Sudha Mami के अंदर कोई sexual interest कभी नहीं था, कभी कोई sexual feeling नहीं था. It happened after that horrific dream, and my father was sexually. I'm guessing he was sexually assaulting me. Back then, that's probably when it begun. I don't really know. I just know he's been sexually assaulting me, and first time I witnessed it as I was unconscious but partially conscious was Monday, August 26, 2024. मेरे पास पैसे खाने खाने पीने के पैसे नहीं है. I didn't have any more money. The other sandwich, I suppose I should have saved it like for later, or I should have saved the money and gotten another sandwich later. Eh, oh, Lord. Funny, funny, okay. All right, audience, we're at 1 hour 46 minutes. 40, 46 seconds into recording. I want to go ahead and end the live stream for a bit. Thank you so much for tuning in here, joining the live stream. It's now 5:23 p.m. and once again, our date today is what's the date? I suppose I'm gonna hang on a card odd minute. जब से like but I won't state the time. I'm gonna hang up a card odd minute in the live stream. I wonder, should I get something else? Something to help me recuperate. I didn't think I can get that here. It's probably gonna be at the grocery store. Something I need to get my hands on. Oh, I can have it shipped and delivered, cardboard. Or फिर mom सकती है यहाँ पर लाए. I didn't have to get into the damn car with her. Is it? I is it's a horrible feeling getting in the damn car with her. I hate it. Because she वो नानी को आगे करती है. Can't sit in the passenger seat. And then all she does is keep calling Muhammad and informing, कि कहाँ हूँ मैं. She set me up and framed me for Muhammad's crimes. And then now she's telling me to use my own ID after they already set me up and framed me. When I went to use my own ID, they wouldn't let me. And then unfortunately, I didn't get to report what my rapist father had done to me. I did report one of the incidents. I documented the incident number, and I believe that was on the second day of my stay at the hotel. शोला से तेरी आँखों की ये रोशनी मेरे लिए है मेरे लिए है चांदनी चांदनी तेरे चेहरे की ये चांदनी मेरे लिए है मेरे लिए है तेरा मुस्कुराना नजर यूं चुराना मेरे लिए है मेरे लिए है तेरे जैसी माशूका मुझे यार चाहिए ना पैसा चाहिए बस इकरार चाहिए तेरे जैसी माशूका मुझे यार चाहिए ना पैसा चाहिए बस इकरार चाहिए. All right, audience. It's now 1:50 p.m. It's not 1:50 p.m. क्या मेरे दिमाग has it have I gone mad? All right. It's now 5:26 p.m. We're about 1 hour, 50 minutes, 46 seconds into recording duration. I'm ready to end this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Inshallah, we'll start live streaming. Tomorrow या फिर जब करना पड़ेगा. Goodbye for now.